Hey, what's going on, guys? Gamer Dude back once again with another Horizon Forbidden West video. So, I have made significant progress since my last video. I think in my last video I was all the way over here, and I've made it cross-country. So, the Golden Gate Bridge, that's the one thing I've been looking for in this game, because it seems to be the one surviving structure, really. The only recognizable structure that was until I found Las Vegas, which again was a big tip, you know, because Vegas is around here, and if you look, it just looks like ruins. You know, it just looks like it's in ruins, and that's all it is. But no, there is way more to it. And if you look at this patterning on the floor, that leads to kind of a underground biosphere that the old ones, us basically, created due to the climate changing and whatnot, and they put Las Vegas underground, which isn't a bad idea, to be honest. You know, if climate change is going to destroy the surface, just put your city underground. Put a big dome over it. Why not? Let the desert take the surface back. But anyway, the reason I'm live streaming now is because I've made it to the Golden Gate Bridge. You can see the remnants of it here. Now, that crashed machine there, it kind of looks like a Deathbringer. One of if you played the first game and you know the lore of it, you know that those machines were from the old world, and they're basically what destroyed everything. And humans were lucky if they managed to take one of them down. But yeah, so before we get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers and my entire community. Now, I know I've not been streaming much, I know I've not been playing much or doing much on the channel, but that's just because through the pandemic there really wasn't anything worth reporting on, except this has been postponed, that's been postponed, this is postponed, oh that's postponed. And I didn't really want to be posting the same videos over and over and over again with the postponements, so I just didn't do anything. And, you know, with there being no new games out, again, I didn't do anything. So that's why I've been a little bit quiet and scarce on content. But anyway, let's get on with this. Let's take a look at the bridge. Oh, look at that. Ocean looks amazing as well. You know, I think this is actually the first game I've seen with accurate wave animations. Uh-oh. That's where I want to go, and there's a great big gaping machine over the top of it. Great, so I might have to go out there. You know, there's one thing I can't see. Alcatraz. I mean, unless that's Alcatraz. I don't know, there was some dialogue earlier in the game that mentioned rising sea levels took San Francisco. So most of San Francisco is now actually underwater, as you can see there. And from the ruins there. The main city is still there, you can see most of it around here. But a lot of it is in pools of water, literally. I've had to swim through most of it to get to this part. And it's not easy to get here because it's surrounded by deadly machines that try to kill you all the time. Thank you, Ted Farrow. Again, if you've played the game, you know the law. But yeah, we want to avoid that big mecha machine, because I really don't have any ammo to take it down. Let's see if we can climb this thing. I mean, it looks like that machine took down the bridge, and if it wasn't for that machine, the bridge would probably still be in one piece. I mean, yeah, oh, look at this. Yeah, as you guys know, usually with a new game, I take my microphone out and remove the commentary. But because we're not really doing anything at the moment, I'm going to keep my microphone in. You know, just keep the commentary going. So if anybody's watching in the future, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. I know I'm certainly enjoying playing this game. Okay, let's find a way to climb this rusted out piece of junk. Swimming underwater is faster, so if you see me in the water at any point, you'll see me going under a lot. Oh, okay, there's a random tree growing out of it, which isn't actually attached to anything from the look of it. Alright. I'm guessing the detail on this isn't going to be brilliant because it wasn't intended for people to actually be up here. But you know, it's there, so of course I'm going to climb it. It's like in Vegas, the remnants of the Eiffel Tower are there, so naturally, I climbed it. Who wouldn't? You know, it was there, so of course I'm going to climb it. Right, this may take a minute. Oh, that's a big hole. I mean, there's nothing for Aloy to grab onto, so I'm having to be extraordinarily careful where I tread. Damn, this machine is bigger than I thought. I'm not going that way. Oh, but look at that. That is just surreal. How nature's taken it back. And you can even see one of the bridge's suspension struts just draped over the bridge. Wait, I'm not sure, but is that another bridge over there? Yeah, looks like something. I don't know. But if you guys are new to the Horizon franchise, I do recommend you play the first game, because the first game is set in the east, more like towards New York and Atlanta and places like that. This is set in the west, you know, towards Nevada and California. But, you know, I personally, I've never been to the United States. I would love to go to the United States. I'd love to visit, you know, Niagara Falls, New York, San Francisco, etc., etc. All the great spots that you see in films and games. So, this is as close as I'm going to get to actually visiting them. Oh, that is surreal. That is incredible. I mean, they took the time to animate trees over that way. I mean, just come 10 years ago, that would have just been a blank landscape. At some point, I did think you could get over there, but it's the border for the map. It's the edge of the map. So, unless I use mods, which I will never do because I do not mod. This is a mod-free channel, so if you're new to the channel and don't like that, there's the door. don't agree with mods, don't condone mods. The only mods that should be used are the mods that game developers put in the games. So, cheat codes. Anyway, look at this. This is fantastic. Yeah, there's wrecks like this all over the map. You know, there's cars and everything everywhere else, but this is on the bridge. You know, this shows people trying to evacuate. But you know, there's no skeletons because it's been over 1,000 years, so the bones have gone. And this school bus has a tree growing through it. Wait, if that was the case, shouldn't the school bus be up there? Like, with the rest of the tree? Shouldn't the tree have lifted up the bus? I don't know. But I think it's incredible how all of this has lasted like 1,000 years. I mean, look, you can even still make out school bus on the front of that. Naturally, all the tires have rotted away. Oh, here it is. Here's the suspension strut. Wait, can we walk up this thing? No. Invisible wall, unfortunately. Just gonna try again. Yeah, invisible wall. Oh, that sucks. This is the one thing I've been wanting to do through this whole game, and this is as close as you're gonna get, because there's no climbing struts. I thought you would have been at least able to climb to the top of that, but I guess with it being so old, there's nothing to climb. But it is surreal. It is a fantastic view. It's gorgeous, this game. Just they've gone above and beyond with it, and it is just fantastic.
Rush of air.
Look at that. That's another one of the suspension struts, twisted and contorted. Hey, I think we as humans should be proud. You know, it kind of shows that even 1,000 years later, some of our culture is still going to be there after we're gone. And then magically revived by a psychotic AI that splits itself into several different AIs that also become psychotic. Yeah, that's basically the lore of this game. Alright, so we're going to head over this way because, you know, we haven't discovered anything that way, so... Woohoo! Still avoiding that big ass machine because I don't have the ammo to take it down. That's why we're going to where I'm marked, because it's got a workbench and I can craft some ammo and get some stuff. Me just exploring is no fun. You guys want to see some combat. The one problem I'm having with the game is the upgrades. Now, don't get me wrong, it's fun looking for all the stuff that you need, but a lot of the time when you kill a machine for the thing that you want, it doesn't give you what you want, so you've got to go and track down another one, which is a huge pain in the ass, because the machines in this game are so much harder to take down than they were in the first game. Let's see, with a bit of cheating, can we get up there? No, invisible wall.
Won't take much damage from purge water.
See, that's just cheating. Those machines can swim. This is absolutely surreal, though. Swimming around the ruins of San Francisco. More accurately, 2000, I think 2050 San Francisco. That's if I've got my dates right in the game. Oh yay, more machines blocking the way. And those ones don't move, they just sit there. Yeah, I can't climb up. Ooh, what to do, what to do. Usually I find a way to cheat and get around it, but there's invisible walls everywhere. I mean, usually I wouldn't shy away from a fight, but I don't have the ammo. You know, I can't craft anything new because I don't have the resources. That's why I want to go to this place. Sneaky, sneaky. You don't see me. I'm not here.
I wonder if there's another cauldron that could teach me.
Is it supposed to look like a pelican? I'm not here. Just go about your business. There's nobody here. Good robot. That's a good robot. Still need a way up there. How the hell do I get up there? And we're not going that way because, again, invisible barrier. I am completely embarrassing myself right now. Oh, but there's the bridge again. Oh, that is surreal. That's beautiful. I gotta take a screenshot. Sorry, guys. Just with her in the water like that, it looked incredible. Come on, let's get this. There's gotta be a way up there. Unless I can't get up there yet. Might need a flyer to get up there. But I can't actually override a flying machine yet. I haven't unlocked that capability. Oh, but that's just rude. You can clearly see the invisible wall. You can see I'm bouncing off of it. No. Come on. I was making progress. No. No. Damn you, invisible wall. Yeah, usually things like this you can just bypass it and climb up, but it looks like this one's specifically been made for you not to do that. I'm thinking maybe I can glide over from this area, but again, that would mean having to expertly avoid that machine. which I have no ammo to take down. And trust me, those things are mean. Yeah, gliding ain't gonna work. Just ignore the blatant animal cruelty there.
Should have something elegant.
The Apex machines you really want to avoid at all costs because they get damage buffs and they, no joke, take you out in one hit. Although I have come across one of those mammoth machines. Yeah, the big poster picture for this game. And I did manage to take it out. What I did was I removed one of its plasma cannons, picked it up, shot the hell out of it, removed another one of its cannons, picked it up, shot the hell out of it. Win-win. Oh, this is really not fair. Like, why the frell? Trying not to swear. Is that even up there if you can't get to it? I mean, it looks like there's a ruin up there as well. Yeah, I was thinking swim underwater, but the water's too shallow. And the focus isn't picking anything up. But you gotta love the attention to detail here. I mean, there's all the kelp, all the fish, minus the insane killer robots. I'd love to say I could get to it from up there, but there's no way up there either. Again, invisible barrier. She was running on it then. Walking on air. Yeah, it ain't gonna let me up there, so we'll just move on. Okay, there's one there, so we'll try that one. Again, because we don't have the ammo, we're going to want to avoid those killer death machines. I mean, it just gives me more time really to show you this beautiful map. I mean, I love anything apocalyptic, whether it's post-apocalypse or during apocalypse. I love things like that. You know, whether it be zombies or this, something like this, anyway. But I suppose I like it so much because, well, I kind of believe it's what humanity deserves, given how cruel and stupid we are. I mean, come on. We build mega cities underneath volcanoes and then complain when said volcano erupts. It's like, well, what did you expect? Candy corns? Like, did you expect building a city next to a volcano would entail sunshine and lollipops? Like, no, it's a giant explosive mountain. don't bitch and moan when it explodes and your city goes with it. I mean, I'm not callous. I'm not cruel. You know, a lot of lives are lost in the case, and it's truly sad. But it's our own stupid fault. And you see my point.
Shelter. A chance to rest. Check my gear.
And this is what I was after. See if I can upgrade anything. Oh, finally! I got a pouch upgrade. See, that's what I'm talking about. All these upgrades are ridiculous. It's like, oh yes, I finally made enough to upgrade something, and then no, you don't have the resources for the next upgrade. Oh dear. Now I don't have the machine muscle. It's weird how they called it machine muscle. I mean, how do machines have muscles? Huh, you know, techno machines of the future. I guess anything's possible. But this is what I was talking about, right? It's the weapon upgrades and the outfit upgrades that really get me. Because there's something specific that I wanted to mention. You need specific parts from specific machines, and knocking them off those specific machines is damn near impossible. Like, yeah, a rock breaker mining claw. Rock breakers are insanely difficult to kill. They're ridiculously hard to kill. They go underground. They hide. So before you've got a chance to shoot off the part you need, it's gone underground. You don't get the chance. It's just gone. It's the same with the outfits. One outfit I needed in particular. Oh, I can upgrade that one. Too bad it's not the one I'm actually wearing. Claw Strider sack webbing, Sunwing Shieldcaster. Ah, Shieldcaster. That's one thing. A Shieldcaster is what it is. You know, it's a shield. But the thing is, you can't shoot it off because it's hidden behind said shield. And if you deactivate the shield with explosives or arrows, the shield is destroyed and the component goes with it. So there's no way of knocking it off intact. It's just kind of retarded, really. It's kind of ridiculous. But I've got all these armors that I can't upgrade. Those three came with the pre-order content, so naturally they came fully upgraded. And because I got the collector's edition, it was a win-win. But those armors quickly became redundant because the perks for them were absolutely terrible. So they just sit in my inventory doing absolutely nothing. But at least we have some ammo. So if we come up against a machine, we're not going to be totally and utterly obliterated. Should probably drop a quick save while I'm here. This is another feature I'm glad was introduced into this game, the progression of time. That's one thing I really wish that was in the first game. Don't get me wrong, this game's beautiful, but when you're playing it at night, it's just meh. Alright, I think we've found all we can find on this island for the time being. And I've visited Golden Gate Bridge, which was what I wanted. All of that's covered in cloud, but it's in the ocean, so I dare not go near it. At least not until the end of the game, anyway. Ooh. There's a black box there, so we will travel there. So we've got one person chilling and watching. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it, dude. Or dudette. Is that the right word? Is here a girl? I don't know. But I appreciate you watching the video anyway. And I know it's not me viewing it because I've not got it open on my phone right now because there's no one active in the chat. So my phone is currently plugged into the PlayStation on charge. Another cool feature of the PlayStation 5, which I absolutely love. Okay. Let's get to that parkouring. The parkouring hasn't been improved that much, except for the grappling hook. I don't recall there being a grappling hook in the first game. But I love coming across these old plane wrecks as well. You get to hear a little piece of history. Well, it's not real history, but you know what I mean. Ooh, I love that. Oh, look at this. Some kind of militaristic plane.
Negative. You can't make the primary drop, so we're rerouting you to collect some personnel. Have you got a definite position on those machines? Nothing's definite, but projections give you a safe window of 36 minutes. To load 200 people onto this plane? 250. You're their only way out of there before the swarm hits. Then you'd better tell them to be ready. And you better be right about that 36 minutes.
That window of time must not have been as safe as they thought it was.
What's in here, I wonder? Nothing, just debris. Has anyone else seen that over there? The hell is that? Well, it could be those, I suppose. Okay, let's go for that then.
Sun's getting low.
Whoops-a-daisy. When she said sun's getting low, it just reminded me of Black Widow and the Hulk. Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
this easy.
There is an achievement in the game to glide continuously for 60 seconds, but I haven't actually found a building tall enough yet to glide for 60 seconds. And you know, I've been to Vegas, I've been on the Golden Gate Bridge now. Random stash. Drop another quick save. Oh, those are rebels getting creamed. Well, we'll leave them to die. They're evil bastards. Enjoy death. It's a lot easier to take out those machines than it is to take out those dudes. Another one bites the dust. And then there were two. Go on, I'll give him a little hand. Oh, that killed a human. See what I mean? I need to shoot off that thing's tail and it just moves too quick. Well, that did it. And of course, the machine didn't have the resources I needed. Oh, even in the resource container, didn't have what I needed. So I'm gonna have to make every shot count.
That's a rebel outpost.
It's a good job a bow and arrow is basically like having a sniper rifle. Anyone who's seen me with a sniper rifle in a video game knows not to mess with me.
This pigment would work well on armor.
Can't say I'd be as good in real life because firearms are illegal in the United Kingdom, so I'd never have a chance to find out. See? What a shot.
Should have brought warmer gear. Watch out for those lookouts.
Ooh, data. $20.55. So if I line up the time correctly, the year is actually in Forbidden West. The year is 2175. So it seems like the world ended in the late 2050s, early 2060s. That's just from data gathered from this game and the first game. Follow diddy da.
That's a lot of machine parts. Rebels must be using them for gear.
That will all come in handy. What would be handier right now, though, is a decent weapon.
That Rebel's got some heavy gear. They must be in charge.
Could be.
This is where I saw something.
There's no evidence of anyone.
Crap, I didn't see that one. Come on, go away. Go away. Go away so I can take down your boss.
Call it off.
We were right to have a look around.
See, that dude gets a shield. Why can't I have a shield? I mean, a shield like that, you can have a weapon that produces a shield, but...
Outlander!
Oh, crap.
Intruder!
Wrong damn button. Yeah, you ever done that before, guys? Just accidentally press the wrong goddamn button.
Much better.
Okay, they're looking for me now. Because they're clearly so dense and didn't see me come up here at all. Oh, wow.
I can't see her now!
Well, clearly you could, because you just hit me.
Looks like they've been salvaging machine parts.
Bomb out!
Yeah, you can keep shooting up there, but I ain't up there no more.
She shouldn't have come here!
Well, I did anyway.
The place. There's more of us on the way, you know.
Quiet now.
Dude, now you're just wasting ammo.
I know this area better than you.
Clearly. That's why you can't see me in the tall grass. I love tall grass. Enemies get so dim when you're in tall grass.
How did we let that Outlander escape? We stay alert.
Okay, this time let's press the right button.
Check for tags. Eee. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
No enemy can hide forever.
Yoink. I'll take all that, because now I can craft my stuff. I do enjoy games where you have to craft things. It really keeps you on your toes.
She's out there. She's hoping we don't spot her.
Headshot.
Did you see that?
See what? No, I didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. No, that one's wearing a helmet.
Yeah, this one's dead. We've got
Really? I wouldn't have guessed that one was dead. Looks like what I need is up there. And, of course, there's a random sheep wandering around the camp. Oh, they're both wearing helmets. This is going to be tricky.
You! Intruder! You hear that alarm? I lost her.
You lost me. Oh, yes, just because I'm in the tall grass. Yes, you clearly can't see through the tall grass. Although the grass is red, and I do have red hair, so... Natural camouflage instinct.
Wasn't enough.
Firing again!
You missed.
We've got to help!
Die.
Fight me!
I'm trying to shoot the glowy bit.
Coast is good. Hope it stays that way.
Yeah, shooting the glowy bit didn't work. Tried to kill the sheep and missed.
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy. Tags from fallen soldiers. I should get these back to Duca.
Keep the potions on go. You know what? I'm going to travel to Vegas. Because who doesn't love Las Vegas? You're in for a big surprise as well. I mean, yeah, the city's in complete ruins, but...
There you go again.
Oh, the lights still work.
Kid again around those embers.
That over there, that was clearly Caesar's palace. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's something I've got to do while I'm here.
Oh, hi!
The old wordsmith's heart warmed as a friend returned. And above, the serpents continued to dance in the sky, like sparks leaping from a flaming forge. Did you find
I have no
more
idea what you just
ornaments
said.
in your travels?
I did. Here.
So, what can I do for you?
So we've got Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Halloween, Chinese New Year,
I want to see this one.
New Year's Eve.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring new light to the ruins above. Fireworks like Morelands, and all that other stuff floating around. Is that snow?
Don't think so.
Dust?
No.
Hail?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh. Interesting. Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there.
That's what I've been waiting for. Ancestors Return.
I'm not quite sure I live up to.
That looks interesting. That's a legendary weapon. Oh. It's got shock damage, normal damage, and acid damage. Whereas on that one, it's locked for me. So, equip. Yeah, I'll have the acid damage. We'll go with the impact damage. Yeah, we'll have critical hit chance. Excellent.
But thanks.
Now let's see if we can upgrade it. Can we bollocks? Again, that ripper tail fin. That means I've got to precisely shoot the tail off one of them. And that is incredibly difficult because those things are huge and do not keep still. But we have a legendary weapon, and I'm happy with that now.
I have a long way to go, so...
Here I come.
But I want to show you guys the marvels of what's left of Las Vegas.
Behold the enhanced and improved amazing... Ah, Aloy! I can see by the look in your eye that you are ready to enjoy the orb once again. Ready to go?
How could I pass this up? Let's fly.
This guy was so impressed, he thought he invented the hot air balloon. What he's really done is reinvented the hot air balloon, using one of Las Vegas's many flaming dragon heads. Of course, it took draining an underwater city, but yeah, that was that.
The world beneath us. It's so grand. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
I don't know what that building was.
ancient city from
That
up
one was
here.
clearly Caesar's Palace.
So vast. Imagine all the people who came here in its heyday.
Aladdin? I don't know what that one was.
You know, it occurs to me I should have written a manual for flying this contraption.
I think that over there is supposed to be a representation of the Seattle Space Needle. Don't know what those two buildings were, they're too damaged.
You know, we should have uniforms for flying. Something eye-catching, but tasteful.
It is absolutely stunning though. I mean, there's the Eiffel Tower. It's fantastic.
It would be good for long airborne excursions, food and beverage service, and chairs.
Yeah, dude, this is not new. You're not inventing this. This has already been done.
You would not believe the amount of work songs the Ostrom have about steam.
Look at that. We're almost at the same height as Caesar's Palace.
I wonder if... No, there has to be a weight limit. Besides, how would you get the machine to stay still? Wow. You could really lose something if you dropped it from up here.
From up here, you can really tell the damage done over the last 1,000 years, but these holograms, they fill in the gaps, they fill in what's missing.
Thirsty. So how many kegs could orb this hold?
Even though most of the buildings are damaged beyond recognition, the holograms fill them in. And the Undercity, underground, that's just even more surreal. That's just beautiful.
This orb could revolutionize parcel delivery. Faster communications with overnight shipments. No animals, though. Oh, I could turn this into an airborne hoteling. Ah, wait, no. What about the plumbing issue?
Plumbing issue. I really doubt anyone would want to sleep up here anyway, considering, you know, the desert, dust storms.
I made it into the air, my lungs didn't collapse.
But you know, after 1,000 years of decay and neglect, these structures are still mostly standing. And this is just the top side. The rest of it is underground.
This version of the orb is so much better than the prototype. Not even a whiff of burnt hair.
That's what I wanted to show you guys. The last thing I want to show you before I end the stream tonight, and I'm going to end it a bit early because, well, we've just got that one person sitting in and watching, unfortunately. He's climbing the Eiffel Tower. Why would I climb it, you say? Well, because it's there. And why not? It's like the Assassin's Creed games with the pyramids. Why do you climb them? Well, because they're there. Not because you have to, not because you gain anything from it. It's because they are there. They exist. Come on, I know you can get higher. I know you can get to the top. Ah, there we go. Tippy top of the Eiffel Tower.
Falling gently.
Unfortunately, that structure still isn't tall enough to get the 60-second glide trophy. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there then, guys. So I'm sorry it's a shorter stream than usual. It's just we've got that one person chilling, watching, and no one else has joined. You know, we've had a few people pop in and out, but I don't really want to be live streaming if nobody's going to be watching. And I do understand that I've got to earn back your viewership, because I've not really done much in the last 2 years, but that's just down to the pandemic. You know, there's really been nothing worth doing. I've covered everything I could with you. I tried doing Guardians of the Galaxy, but it was inundated with copyright claims, so I had to stop that one prematurely. I did get a couple of games for Christmas, but they're the same ones that I've already done before. You know, it was Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima, so I didn't see the point in just redoing those again. Also, the games themselves are just incredibly story based, much like Forbidden West. So if I was to stream a mission and then 2 days later stream something else, you just wouldn't be able to follow the story. I'd have to do it all in tandem, and I don't really like doing that with large games. I don't like waiting to play them, if you know what I mean. I just want to play them. I want to do it. That's what I've been doing with Forbidden West. That's why I got so far west. That's why I managed to, you know, get all the way over to the Golden Gate Bridge. But that's not to say that I haven't missed doing this, because I've missed my community. I've really missed you guys. I've missed playing games on a daily basis. I've missed my Just the Facts videos. I've missed bringing you guys great content that you all seem to love. I mean, a lot of my older videos still get views, and I do appreciate everybody who stops by and views them. Because, you know, I never really expected anybody to still be viewing those videos years later. So thank you for that as well. But on that note, yeah, I think I am going to unfortunately call it there. So if you are watching now or in the future, thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe, because it would just be your good deed of the day. Not to mention, I always sub back to new subscribers, and I do try and view any content you may be producing. So yeah, until the next one then, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch y'all in the next one, guys.